We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next.
Leading off for the Angels, the left fielder number 25.
Ben Revere is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's a look over to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. Simmons on to Smoke. Gets a double play. Stepping in, Luis Valbuena, trying to get him started again following the double play. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Altair patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Keith Denton. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Revere, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
On the ground up the middle. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Cole Calhoun.
Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. From the stretch. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. Coming to the plate now, Matt Tuiasosopo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Tuiasosopo goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Albert Pujols is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now a swing by Pujols, and this ball is hit high and deep, and you can forget about it. Way out of here. Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Ian Kinsler.
And he misses inside with that one, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. 1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the right, but it gets foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Ready now, Tucker Barnhart. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Justin Smoke. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Jose Bautista, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Striding into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Out of play off to the right, it's 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That's a nice piece of hit.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. He's set, and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Scherzer comes set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Bautista rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. Russell Martin now Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Kinsler is there for it, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Liner toward right center, and that'll be a base hit for Revere. Striding in once again, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Digging in for his second at
third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
From the belt, the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And he lays off for ball 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And another foul ball. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Bryant has it in his tracks, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Gene Segura standing in. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Lays off 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
And here he is in the third inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
Denton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Devin Travis.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The right fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Keith Denton. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Denton rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Revere is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Matt Tuiasosopo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Matt Tuiasosopo.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. In there, 0-1. That's popped up, out towards short right field. Travis ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Ian
to short,
Kinsler.
hit hard. Simmons is there. The second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Now batting, Jose Bautista. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Designated hitter, number 19.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now another 0-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Altair has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it. Pujols. 2 down. Digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Scherzer into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Again, a 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. That into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Tucker Barnhart.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Denton waits on it. One away. Here's Ben Revere. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more. Aaron Altair. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-3 game. Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Valbuena is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game. Gene Segura standing in. And some action now in the Toronto.
Segura.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground toward short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Russell Martin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Barnhart is after it. A throw down to first, 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Baseman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Now at the plate, Heath Denton. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swinging a soft liner, and that is through into right field for a single. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike. Scherzer comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Runner goes for second. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Altair looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
For the Blue Jays.
Ready once again, Justin Smoke. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Altair looks up. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground to third. Valbuena's got it. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to digging in and looking for more. Matt Tuiasosopo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. This is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Albert Pujols.
Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler. He started out the Mark. Estrada enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Hit back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. There's one on the first. And how about that for an entrance? One. Ready for another shot now. Jose Bautista. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Jose Bautista.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Barnhart recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Bautista is retired, and there's one away.
Number 2.
Digging in to try it again. Troy Tulowitzki. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Out to short for Segura. Scooped up. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Andrelton Simmons.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 0-1 pitch on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Simmons racing for second now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Russell Martin.
In the dirt here. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. High pop up. Segura is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Tucker Barnhart.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Ben Revere. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Ben Revere.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Altair. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 1 for 2 with a double. Bruce Rondon takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Now a line drive that'll get down. That'll give him the lead, perhaps even another. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. And he is in to score as well. A big hit here late on, and it's broken our tie game and given him a 2-run lead. Ryan Tepera comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Smoke is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Devin Travis.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Kinsler. 1 away. In now, Keith Denton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Coming in is Revere. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance?
Fielder.
Chris Bryant.
Red.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Scherzer looks in. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Barnhart reaches out for the tag, and that ends. Stepping into the box, Matt Tuiasosopo. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Fouled back. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke has room in foul territory. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away from the stretch. Now a changeup is bounced to second. There is Travis. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Altair has a play. 1 away. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. So digging in now, Jose Bautista. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Blake Parker enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 53.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 0-2, here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Altair has a beat on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Troy Tulowitzki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Altair is in pursuit. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-7 ball game. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away. Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Russell Martin now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Popped high in the air. Pujols is there for it. And that's the third out. Stepping up now, Ben Revere. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right side to his right, Smoke. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Aaron Altair. He singled his last time up. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Denton on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So striding forward now, Luis Valbuena. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Denton going back on it. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Digging in now, Cole Calhoun. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Second baseman, number 29.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here comes the 0-1. Hit toward the right side. But there to make the play is Kinsler as he takes away a knock. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Keith Denton. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the first pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now the 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Revere. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Justin Smoke. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Balbuena is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Grounded to third. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. So coming to the plate, Matt Tuiasosopo. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Smoke in foul ground, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Albert now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Falling for it, Altair. 2 gone. So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. This is hit sharply to the left side. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Hernandez is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He was a ground out victim last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Aaron Altair. 4 hits more him in Aaron Luke takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Up next for the Angels, third baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Luis Balbuena is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
He put himself in a good position.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To third. Balbuena fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Russell Martin now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. One and one. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 7.
Ready for another chance? Denton. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. The 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Revere is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Flares this one over toward first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting. The designated hitter, Matt Tuiasosopo.
First offering on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a flare out toward right center. Denton moving forward. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Albert Pujols. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hernandez is going to have room out there as he puts this. Here's Chris Bryant now. He went deep back in the 5th.
Leading off for Toronto, left fielder
Fernando Salas will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Altair is right there, 1 down. Here's Justin Smoke now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper. Comes set with the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Altair is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Center fielder number 35.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So striding in, Jose Bautista. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The tag, and he is out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swing and a liner. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Here's Ben Revere. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Pulled toward right center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Altair is there, and he has it for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Russell Martin now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. In the air to right center. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. And this one runs up high, ball 1. The 1-0. Hit to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Stepping in, Keith Denton.
Number 7, Keith Denton.
Here's the first pitch. Hit to first. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. Gone! Santa Maria! Game over! Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.